It was awesome. This is my first podcast. This could be episode 12, if I'm correct. This will be a short one. I haven't had really time to actually crochet because I did start school on the 26th. And so I been through a full week of going back to college. um, so I have like 2 works in progress, and that's what I mentioned. And also, um, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow, and turn on the post notifications. And also, you can also like my Facebook page on the description below. Um, I also have a Patreon. With my Patreon, I have 2 tiers. One that's going to be thank you, and I'm probably going to, if people start donating or whatever, I would want to start, I'm going to start shouting out the names, or also put them inside the description below. And there's another tier, the second tier, it'll be a special podcast episode, a real audio podcast episode. That'll include the first tier and that tier. That tier will be $5. The first one will be $1. Um, then again, you don't have to do it if you want to, but it helps support my podcast. That I also have one merch design up just to see if people would like. It'll also be in the description below. But if anybody wants to purchase, I'd probably use that money for the podcast, but also I'd also use it for school because I'm back at school. So I have that in the description. I'll have that below. And then also my blog. In my blog, there's also a shop. In the blog, there's also the shop section. And in it, I currently just have that one quarter blanket for sale in that section of the website. So, I think it's under crochet corner shop or something like that. But it's under the shop. I just have one listing of that. And then also on my blog, it's also the merch shop connected to it. Linked on it, the website. So they'll be on the website too. But also there's also a pop-up on the blog to join my Patreon. And that's pretty much it for those type of stuff. I currently have 2 works in progress right now. So the first one is a test pattern. By now, I think it's already So I was working on a test, so I can test this first test, crochetluna pattern on the 24th. I started on the 24th, but I started school, so I don't really have a time. But I know by the time this video is posted today, I think her pattern is posted for sale on her Ravelry. So I'll link crochetluna's her channel in the description below as well, and also a link to her pattern. Okay, so I started on the 24th. I haven't had time to actually work on it So I wanted to hopefully finish it before, but school started, life happened. Because I'm getting my major. I'm a musical theater major. I'm getting a bachelor's in fine arts. So with my musical theater degree, I had to take a ballet class. So that's going to be interesting. So I started. I think I'm on. Correct. On row 26 of the pattern. This is what I have so far of the pattern. I think this was a hand dye. This was a yarn by this yarn was a yarn by an Etsy yarn and I have. I'm using 3 colors. I'm using these are 2 by the same yarn dyer, and then I'm going to use this blue from my sponsored video from Darn Good Yarn. And also you can use my discount code Austin's Crush. I'll have the discount below, or I'll probably pop it up somewhere over here. You can also use the code below for 50% off your next order of Darn Good Yarn. And this was the watercolor layer, like that. It's like a pretty blue, so I think that these are really pretty together. I have it in one of the project bags I made a long time ago. It was like one of my first project bags actually. So, and I'm using another stitch mark I made to mark the row, and then I have a stitch marker marking the right side of the right side. Oh, that is cute. I used some sewing thread. I made a little hink of yarn stitch marker. I thought that was cute. So this is my first active work in progress. But yeah, this is the this is the Encanto wrap designed by Crochetluna. It's my first time reading a pattern so far. I'm enjoying reading it. This is my active work in progress. And I'll also link her Ravelry and her channel below. And then I am also am working on my test pattern before I release it. If you remember that top I shared in the past episode, well, I wanted to turn it into a pattern, but I'm not that good at writing patterns, so I hired somebody on Fiverr to write the pattern. It was like not a bad price. It was for 15 the pattern, but then there was a discount, so I paid 14, but I paid 15 for the pattern to get it written. You can look up the designer who wrote my pattern, the pattern writer who wrote the pattern for me. I'll put her Instagram handle in the description below. So I started in I think I'm on row 9. So I started the pattern, essentially. And then, and this one's gonna be called the crochet breezy top. Will be the pattern name, and so working on that as well. I'm also looking for a couple more pattern testers. So I'll also include my email in the description below as well. And that's pretty much it. Have a nice day. Bye.